So welcome to day 72 of scaling my marketing agency to 10k a month. Busy day it would have been today, as you would have seen obviously from the previous videos. Basically, I've been away from home from here basically for almost a week and a half. So there was a lot of basically getting back in terms of just logistical things like need to do some laundry, need to do a bit of food shopping, need to make sure I just have everything that I need here since I've been away for a little while, just all those admin bits. But obviously at the same time as doing all that, had quite a lot of work to do. So yeah, essentially got up early around 7:30, 8 o'clock. Well, I was at my desk by just after 8 o'clock. I had a meeting where it was basically a sales call. Obviously I would have spoken about before, I'm in a program by Charlie Morgan called Imperium Academy. As part of that, he also has different courses. That's kind of like the lowest ticket one. The premium part of that. And kind of using those resources to be able to get me to a better point. On top of that, he is and has loads of different programs from the names off the top of my head, like Easy Grow, Acquisition Nirvana, something else as well, like a really high ticket one, which is like one-to-one with him, not just his team of 30 people total, I think it is. But essentially I had a sales call with one of them because they said to me, look, do you want some more one-to-one support? And I said I'd be interested in seeing how it would work. So I went on that call. We went through the entire process basically of looking at what it would be, and it was strange. He basically quoted me about 14 grand to do this this course, this program. And the thing is, if you were at the right level, I think it genuinely has good value, and you'd be able to get to a good place. But I just found it really, really strange in terms of I'd explained where I am at the minute, which obviously isn't at a level where I could justify spending that amount of money on a course or on a program. Obviously, a lot less than that would be justifiable. Obviously, you would have seen that last week I even did the call where I committed to a deposit on a 5k US program, so just under 4k pounds. But this was over 3 times that. And if you wanted to go on a payment plan, you had to, because of the interest, you would have to pay almost 16 grand. So yeah, I just found it very strange. It made the course that obviously I kind of committed to last week look a lot better. I'm having thoughts about that again in terms of, I'm not sure it's the best. You would have heard if you saw that video that the way I would have been basically financing that is through credit, essentially. It would have been 0%, so it's it's not like I'm accruing interest. I would just have to pay it monthly, and it came out to about 300 quid. It wasn't a lot, and the 300 actually would be billed to the credit card a month, so that they would make sure that you had the available balance on the credit card by putting a hold on it, and then they would take it monthly after then. So if you couldn't pay the full 300, you just needed to make sure that you could pay the minimum of the credit card, which was going to be obviously even less and not much money at all. So basically in the short term, it wouldn't have cost me much, if anything, essentially. But obviously, I feel like when I have that course, like the Imperium Academy, I want to be able to use that, obviously to the best of my ability, to be able to get to a good point with the agency. And there's so many more videos and things that I can make use of to be able to get to that point before then. So I'm going to do that and have that credit card free, so that, because it's 0% for 2 years, that credit card. So it's like an incredible thing to be able to use up to 4 grand to solidify any progress and move up. So if it means that I need to put some ads on it and I'm trying to expand but finances are a concern, it's basically 4 grand aside there. I don't want to, because of credit utilization and credit score, I don't want to max out the card. That'd be crazy. But Basically, at the minute, there's not real massive financial concern with the business because I have a level investment there. I have a bit of money in the business account, and there's nothing crazy to worry about. So yeah, that's basically what happened. On top of that, I had to go send some stuff off at the post office. I was kind of calling leads for my client and for me, just basically sorting out everything overall. And then I had work in the evening, 4:10, so 6 hour shift on top of that. So I was at my desk from like 8 a.m. and got home around 10:30. So pretty long day, but yeah, a good one nonetheless.